and welcome. Let's get some sound coming in here. Yeah, welcome to the video. Hopefully this will be a fun evening. Gonna attempt a solo dungeon. I've only done two, technically one, because the one I did was actually solo, but then the second one I did actually solo it, but it took me 2 attempts. Basically, I had stopped halfway in the middle and then I had restarted it. So technically I did solo too, but yeah, looking to get the second one on the books. Yeah, hopefully this will be a fun night. Also, I do want to test my strand build that I was messing around with. I'll show you guys all the fragments and aspects and all that, all the stats. So yeah, with that, hopefully you'll enjoy, and please like, comment, subscribe, check out the Discord, and alright, everything should be good to go. So, been just messing around here on the tower. There's so many good little things that they added. It's so cool. Yeah, I like how, like secret things are.
You hold a book. It must be very soft. The next time bullies come crashing on our gates, I will be here to answer.
Do you need... I guess you need... Yeah, I don't have like the what's it called?
I
The
call it
trials
the wonderful
season.
teacher. It's very highly
Gotta feed the birds. Pete Parsons Racing. You see that name? So good.
Good to be working together.
Is that Crow? That's Crow. I didn't realize that's where Crow is.
If you need a hand, just ask.
If we're gonna stay here, we should be building more ships. That's all I'm saying.
Gotta reset the clock. There it is. Does it go to 0? Yep. Wait. Okay. I thought it said die, but it was days. Alright, so hopefully, well, how's the day been? For me, it's been pretty good. Finishing up these big condos. I say condos, more townhomes, but yeah, they've been keeping us very, very busy doing finished work. What is this? What's this thing? That little green... That's like a tripwire. Yeah, all these little areas. They've, like, I don't think I've discovered everything even before this update in the tower. Can you jump over there? Ah. You might can make that. Nope. I actually think it's too low. I wish you could interact with a little bit more of this stuff. I know they have like these little like beach balls and stuff that you can kind of spawn in and do the floor is
Production down
lava
33%.
challenge. I gotta do that. So they do have like these little Easter eggs, but it'd been kind of cool if you could go to different rooms. There's a triumph for going over there without touching the ground. Nope. Where does that thing go? You have to like push this in a goal. I have no idea where the goal is. I made a mistake.
I guess it's official.
Oh, you can't step here? I think I'm done with that. What is this? Where did this come from? I don't know where this came from. That's... whoa. That looks pretty cool. I guess sparrow racing, maybe? Okay, I guess the server doesn't want to show that. It's like shaking. Wait, is that a bug? Oh no, he does. Okay, he does that. I'll store that. All right. I think let me go and check Zur, and then we can get started on this. Oh, Zur. Oh, oops. So I heard that Zur was gonna stay here all around, all week around. I guess that's not true. Maybe it's gonna come in the last update. The last patch, I guess. Their last update's already here,
Hi.
but they're always continuing to patch things. At least for, I don't know, maybe another week or so.
Bye.
Alright, let's get into this build. So I'm using Prismatic with Needlestorm. I think with a lot of the mods, I think, or the artifact, I think this is one of the better supers. yeah, so I always use Healing Rift just to, I don't know, just to give myself a little bit of a boost. I know you can use the Phoenix Dive. I'm not a huge fan of this. I mean, it works. I guess arguably it works better than the Rift, but I don't know. So that's just a preference thing. But yeah, then I always use Strafe Glide. I guess you can use anything you kind of want here, but I'm a big Arcane Needle guy. I use the Metiodoxia chest piece or robe, whatever you want to call it on the Warlock. Yeah, so this kind of feeds right into that, especially with the anti-barrier. Yeah, you can. It's like one hit, I think, and you can stun a champion. 1 or 2 hits. It's, well, depending on the difficulty, I guess. But yeah, you can stun a champion with that, and so that's very handy. And then, it also feeds off onto other guns whenever you get it. Whenever you stun with that, so that's good. And then threadling grenades. This is kind of a threadling build. Yeah, it works pretty well with the Weaver's Call aspect. So that's what I do. And then I actually really like the Bleak Watcher because you can press and hold the grenade button and you get a turret. I mean, this one can kind of be interchangeable, just depending on your preference. I used to use Feed the Void. This is a really good one. Just because it improves additional health and grenade energy, or Devour does when you proc Devour. But so this is a good option for this build. But I've been using Bleak Watcher just because I'm not too much into stasis, and I figured I'd at least give it a shot. Yeah. So, and then as far as the fragments go, I've been really liking this one because I get, oh, you can't quite see it, it's behind my screen, but the one below Frost Armor, you can't see it, but it's Woven Mail. So anytime you pick up an Orb of Power, because I got the Strand Super equipped, I get Woven Mail, and that's pretty good. And it also greatly reduces incoming non-precision damage, so that's also good. So yeah, Facet of Purpose, and then this one, I love this one. You're just simply more resistant to incoming damage when you're transcendent. And it also buffs the melee. Increases the size and damage burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen. See, I actually can probably get rid of that. It'd take away my weapon. The only difference is this one only slows targets, so basically it's a bit of a worthless. Yeah, I know it gives me over 100 weapon damage, but I can probably get a better one, so we'll come back to that one and we'll look through. Defeating targets with grenades, final blows, grants volatile rounds to your void weapons. Yes, so this one, defeating targets with powered melee final blows grant unraveling rounds, so to your strand weapons. So this one works beautifully with my 2 guns that I have. I've got the Positive Outlook and the Circular Logic. So then also with my primary, or my top slot, my kinetic weapon, that I typically use either like the Saber or like a strand weapon. So this is really good because I typically use Void in the middle slot. So for me, this works really good. And then while transcendent, your ability final blows explode. So that's pretty cool. And it also gives a bump to the super. I like the high super for Needlestorm. And 140. I mean, you could go higher than 140, but yeah. So this one. Let me look to see what I could put in place of this one.
How much is that?
That would be a good one. That'd be better, because that one at least buffs my transcendent energy. And it gives me that same melee, or no, weapon. That would give me melee, actually. Ooh. That might work pretty good.
I just need something that'll
Already have that one. Collecting elemental pickups or destroying tangle grants transcendent energy. That'd be a pretty good one. No. No. That would be a good one. Because I do tend to switch back and forth. I may actually try that one. I already got that one equipped. Oh, okay, so that's kind of the same thing. Rapidly defeating targets with light damage grants melee energy. Rapidly defeating targets with darkness damages grants grenade damage energy. So oh, okay, it just, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, elemental pickups of the match. Okay. Yeah, so that would be good, this one, Facet of Awakening. That would be good for, like, your circular builds, like, to get that circuit on how to, rotate. How do you say that? Rotate this, your circuit in your damage cycle, I guess that's what I'm saying. That's just another way to do it. Oh, freezing or suppressing a target reloads your equipped weapons and increases weapon stability, aim assist, airborne effectiveness. That might actually work good with my Bleak Watcher. Might feed right into that. Melee final blows. Start health regeneration.
How much is that?
Excuse me. No. Grenade final blows cure you. Transcendent grenade final blows increase the strength of the effect. Dude, there's so many healing ones. I need to pick one of these. That's a finisher. I'm not too much into the finishers. Severing. I wonder if I should try this. I'd make a lot of tangles with that. I think I'm gonna do... I may come back to this one, Facet of Blessing, but I think I'm gonna go to Facet of Balance. Yeah. I'm gonna drop down on my weapon damage. Because the other thing is, I could easily just put on the Cold Snap grenade, and I can potentially, like, put that other one back on. Where did it go? This one, Facet of Ruin. I could potentially do that, or I could even do like the. Of course, that's a healing grenade. They don't have any fire, but or I could put the Incinerator Snap. So there's options, but I think I'm gonna go with this for now. and adjust accordingly. So yeah, then I've got the positive outlook, which is a stupid good roll on it. And then the circular logic. This is a really good gun. Great, great roll. I wish I could upgrade it.
She said this cycle has to come to an end before the new one can begin.
That's enough.
Alright, well, let's get this going.
Calling it. Time for a break.
Yeah. So we'll see how this build goes. I'm hoping I may have to change out some of these facets, but I do like this one. It is a pretty good one, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I may have to put something back on because I like the fact that I've got 3 stats above 100. Okay, here we go. And to be honest, it kind of bothers me that this drops me below. I mean, granted, it's 96, but I mean, you know, there's a little bit of a boost above 100. Oh, I don't need the... I have to take the saber off. Really need a scout. Oops. I'll put this one on for now. So I think that's new. I don't know if that's new to me, but I didn't lose all my ammo when I changed. I feel like I would lose all my ammo whenever I changed specials. I don't know if they did something or if I just was blind to that. Yeah. You keep your ammo. That's what I've noticed. Alright, here we go. I'm going for just solo, not flawless. I would love it to be flawless, but I'm not putting any skin in the game for that. Alright, so now I gotta remember double-headed snake. I don't even remember where these things are. Double-headed snake. Somewhere in the middle, I believe. That's right, don't zoom in. There it is. I think it's right in there. That's definitely him. I forgot about those guys that spawn there. Alright, bird is up here. I believe that's bird up there, maybe. Bird's got to be at the top, right? Okay. Yeah. Snake. Where is Snake? Oh, well, there it is, right there. Won't make it. Actually got it. Alright. Wait. Oh, he's behind me. Dude, I love how powerful this thing is. I absolutely love it. Dragons over here. I don't know if dragons up top or down below. I guess it's up here. Fish is back at the beginning, I know that. I think I can go back this way. I think single fish is over here, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. Double fish. I think double fish is back over here. I think it's below the dragon. Yeah, I think double fish is down here. Yep. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I just wasn't gonna mess around with that one. There we go, that's the last one. I've gotten thrown off the edge so many times from that. Yeah, I think this is like my favorite raid, or dungeon, not raid. Although like the equivalent, like your last wish, is one of my favorite raids. I think this is my favorite one, because this is the first one that I ever did. What did we get? What'd I get? However you say that. Hand cannon, that's pretty good. And then headstone? Oh. Ooh. I may have to mess around with that. 18 rounds. Is this a... It's a precision frame. I like precision frames. Cool. I'm gonna have to mess around with that.
I suppose this is your way of asking for
Oh,
the
come on,
vote.
that didn't hit him.
I refuse. Your strategy.
Oh, I think there's a... Oh, I might have already messed it up. A triumph for beating this with the Wish Ender. You have to beat the whole thing? Hold on a second. Where are my triumphs? Teamwork? Yeah, dungeon. Where is it? Goes to the deep. Shattered Throne. Shattered Throne. Defeat. Okay, the witch with the, okay. So that is just the... Okay. I may try that. I do need a sniper, though. Of course, I'm going double primary. Probably not the greatest. I don't know who's shooting me. What are you doing up there? Yes, I should do double primary. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Going for the chest.
You are a misshapen puzzle piece. You complex.
Should open, right? Hey. What? I think that was just Tolan leaving. A shotgun. Dude, these weapons look so cool. Chain reaction might be interesting. The trench breath was pretty good. I think I'm gonna put this one back on. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Oh no, Oh, this is snipers. Hold on a minute. Let me put that back on. Dude, this thing is so good. Oh, I love it. Just miss. Oh, that's such a good sniper, man. Alright, so this is the orcs or ogres. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. What is that? Okay. Oh. Dude, you can just about one-shot these guys. That should be... Oh. I got the easy path. Some of the times this one's lit up, and you can't go here. Thought there was another... Yeah. Thought there was one more that spawned, but I guess not. Yeah, typically there's one over here. Alright, so I'm gonna want a special. Probably this one. I mean, this is a good one too. They're both good. 23. What's the impact on this one? Oh, they don't have impact. Just blast radius. Okay. Okay. Because whatever gun I start out with in this room, I'm gonna go to the boss, the first boss. I think I'm just better with this one, but I'm just not good enough with that one right now. I'm gonna go with this one. Gotta farm some ammo. Oh yeah. Oh, I never showed you my artifact for this build. I just remembered that. I'll have to before we get to the boss up here, I'll show you my artifact. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I thought there was going to be more. Is that it? Is that full? I think that's full. Sweet. Dude, did they... This music... Oh, how do I... Gameplay... Social? Fire team privacy... Invite only. I just remembered, I don't want somebody to join as I saw that one of my friends just hopped online. I was like, oh, I need to change that to invite only, so I don't get somebody just to spawn on me and ruin this run. Dude, I love this gun. It works even better with my Void build. My Controversial build. It's so good. Down we go. Alright. So before we start this. So this is my artifact. Wait, what? What? I'm not even using an artifact. It didn't save it. So that was... Wow, I'm gonna have to redo that. Well, that's good. Alright, so... I was doing this one, I like, because I use machine guns. So final blows on machine guns heal you. And then I was doing unraveling orbs, and then obviously thread lanes, glaives, trace rifles. I was doing that one, just depending on like the Praxic blade. Yep. Sever targets. May have to equip one to get another row to open up. Oh no, that's right. And then I may have to look at my other. Yes, that one. Ooh, that would actually be really, really good. Defeating weakened targets with a void weapon applies volatile to nearby targets. So that would actually play right into this one. Ooh. I may do both of these, just because I use that void weapon. This artifact is really good. It's really good for arc. There's some pretty good ones, and there's okay ones for kinetic, but what's this? Wait, what? What did I just do there? Dedicated. How do I do what I just... How do I undo that? Duplicate? Wait. Duplicate. Artifact mod already equipped? Oh. That's okay. I didn't see that it unequipped that one. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty close. I like all those options. Because the other one that I had, yeah, it's basically all the same one. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't save it. I think I've been having a bug where sometimes it saves my artifacts and sometimes it doesn't. So, alright. Well, let's get this over with. I've only done this like successful solo flawless once. Let's see if I can get it to do it again. So my method is just to kind of make a circuit. And to try to stay away from the open. Alright, come on. No. Oh yeah. Dude, I got him in like one super. Maybe that's not the greatest, but you know what? It's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is not a flawless dungeon run. It's just a solo dungeon run. I've only officially done one.
My name is Sure Ida.
One solo flawless.
I was the first.
No, I've not done a flawless. I've done a solo. Take that back. I think the one time I'd actually like, it was Grasp of Avarice. That's the one I had soloed, like, so I've done this one solo, and I've done Grasp of Avarice. But Grasp of Avarice, I did like a 2-part. I got to the first boss. I think I didn't beat the first boss, and then I got off, and then I came back and actually beat him and the last boss. I did that in like a 2-stage. Yeah, and it was actually gonna be flawless, except when I got to the main boss, you have those like platforms that you gotta kind of jump around the arena, and I just walked right off the edge. I didn't even hit jump. Like, yeah, that screwed up my whole thing. Well, I guess I'll just go for the solo. But even then, it didn't even count because I didn't do it in one run, so. Dude, I love this build. So many threadlings. It's not even optimized for threadlings either. Like, I think I can do more with it. I could use the new, that new, heavy machine gun build. Was it like the Nezrak or something? I can't remember the name of it. What's it called? Oh, yeah, service of Luzeku, however you say that. Oh, that's wrong. Wait, is it the wrong? Where? Wait a minute. No, I am going this way. Turned around. Yeah, I'm just a little concerned about the final boss. It's not bad if you can get the multipliers, but if you don't, it can really go south quickly. I'm just a little concerned about that. If I can get the multipliers, it's probably like one super that'd get most of the health. Oh, that was a bad idea. Alright. Bungie devs. This little... Oh no, is this the... No, not yet. I'm talking about the area where you gotta go around on the outside. It's like, yeah, this is gonna mess up your flawless run right here. Look at this, I love it. Go. Yeah, this part right here. This part, it's like, yeah, this is gonna either make or break your run. Right. Yeah, or just stepping off the edge like that. So... Go. And do the cheese. It's a great way to do it, man. There's also another secret chest up here. Gotta run past that. It's so funny how, like, you never notice these secret areas.
Knowledge is its own.
I think I actually missed one at the beginning. Dude, that's the second time I got that one? Ooh. I love explosive payload. One of my favorite perks. Oh, here we go, man. Here we go. I've only sold this like once. I think it was with my Titan too. Alright. So, what I think I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna use my special for these guys to kill them as quick as possible. I gotta pick up the 3 multipliers, hit Transcendent, and then hit Super. I think that's my... And then stay alive. I think that's my my circuit, and hopefully, hopefully I can stay away from them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There right now. Alright, one more. There it is. Super. Come on. Easy. Easy. First try. Solo flawless. Whew. Whew. Well, I've never done that before. I've done it solo, but not flawless. Whew. Dude, that actually... The amount of bullets that I needed with this gun, I think I was short 1 bullet. Dude, 37 minutes too. I'm happy with that. Look at that damage. That's pretty good. I'm happy, man. I am happy with that. Solo flawless. I gotta wear that title. Where is it? Oh, I didn't do that. But, dude, I don't know. If I could have 2-phased, I probably could have done that, but I completely forgot about it. But I'm totally good with that. I'm totally good with not doing that. Sweet. And then, this one. Haha, without... dying and without leaving the activity. Cool, man. Let me see. Does that come with a title? I don't know if that comes with a title. I got Another one of those shotguns. What's that? Cool. Okay. And then gain a powerful overshield while performing your finisher. When you finish a target, release a slowing burst around you. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. That would be good, the 4-piece. Gaining increased damage resistance while you deal damage or land final blows. That's actually really good. Like, as you kill, you get more resistance. That's really cool. I may have to try and farm some of that. Alright. How... Oh, I should have wore my Shattered Throne. I'd have to look for it. I got it in here somewhere. Destination... Do I have a solo? So... Flawless? I don't think I've done that. No, I've done that one flawless, but that was with my brother. That was right. But it wasn't solo. Where's the Shattered Throne? Did I miss it? Sounder Doctrine. Equilibrium. Okay, where is it? Spire the Watcher. Grasp. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, because I've done that one flawless. Flawless completions? Yeah, but I've not done it solo flawless. Cool. Yeah, keep that on. Why not? It's 2, you know. I don't do too many of them. I'm happy. So this is a really good build, man. I'm actually quite impressed. I know Shattered Throne it's the easiest dungeon, but it's still pretty awesome. Yeah, it really works good when you have the Arcane Needle. What was that? The Arcane Needle and the Metiodoxia. Oh, I didn't even do... Man, see, I just went in there so unprepared. I could have done another strand. Another strand mod. Yeah, and then, like, my mods... So, I do a lot of melee damage. Just because that's the one. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, you can see that. Because it's at 141. Yeah, so I like those perks. And then also I just like the grenade energy. Yeah, so it's heavily based off of getting your melee energy back from your grenades. Yeah, because I use the threadling grenades, so that really does just kind of create the circuit. And then with my boots, I always do healing. I mean, this is just preference. I could always, put some other surges and stuff on just to make it a little bit easier, but I like the healing. And then also the melee reduction with the overpower pickup. That always works good too. Yeah. So overall, I think it's a pretty good build. I tend to like it. I've been kind of... I didn't really follow anybody in particular. I'm sure there's a similar one out there, but yeah, I just kind of came up with it. So I guess take that as you will. But I love this area. I wish you could do more in this area. There's the music. Alright. Well, that was a good dungeon run, man. That was pretty awesome. Alright, let me take a quick run to the Enclave. I actually haven't been back here since the update. Yeah, I just unlocked one or two patterns. I think it was one pattern. And yeah, I want to try and upgrade because you can. They said you could like upgrade your crafted weapons to like enhance perks and stuff. So I at least want to check that out, see what that's all about. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Yep, there we go. It's a scout rifle. That's right, I forgot. I always like the stability, the polygon. I think I'm a big polygon rifling guy. I know people like corkscrew, but I think I like polygon. I think the stability, yeah, it cuts your range down a little bit, but I think the stability just kind of is superior for me. What is this? Wait, what? Sustained damage from this weapon exhausts the target for an improved duration. What gun is this? Can I do destabilizing rounds and repulsor brace? That's what I want. Of course, it doesn't spawn with that. I got repulsor brace. Wait. Yeah, repulsor brace. And no destabilizing rounds. I mean, Dragonfly is a pretty good one. But that doesn't synergize with this. Up on level 3, 13. Yeah, anyway. Ooh. Breaking a combatant's shield with this weapon fills its magazine from reserves. Energy weapons regenerate ammo on hit when matching the damage type to the combatant's shield. Wow, that should be a good one. Adaptive, okay. I like the demolitionist because that feeds your grenade ability reload. Your grenade ability. Wait. Kills generate grenade energy. Yes. Then activating your grenade ability reloads this weapon from reserve. Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Where is this from? I don't remember where this is from. The cool thing is, it's also void. Dude, look at that scope. That thing's awesome. Whoa. I don't know if I like the scope zoomed in. Kind of cuts off a lot of the screen, but okay. Well, to finish off the night, let's go and test this gun. And where's okay. Okay. And we're gonna go to the good old firing range. We'll do a couple little tests here and there, but yeah, this will finish off the night for me. Hopefully this has been entertaining. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving this game. It's such a shame, you know, and there's so many articles like, oh, they just didn't have enough money, and maybe that's true. You know, probably what's going to happen is a lot of stuff is going to come out with just how like bad they handled money, because there's so many like this game sold so much, like there's no way this thing couldn't have made money, and for whatever reason Sony's just not greenlighting things. It's just so weird. So 120. Okay. That's pretty awesome, man. 120. What's another? Let's rather scout. Do I have another scout on me? I got a pulse. I mean, that's not gonna be as much. Of course, that's more. It's 128 if you land both shots. You can. Yes, that's what I wanted. So, okay. So that's cool. You gotta actually wait to get weapon level. Almost, dude. Oh man, I don't know when this muted. 16,000 damage. So I don't know when this thing muted. So I'm gonna redo what I just said. At least I'm gonna redo a couple things. So first things first, I had tested the strand without prismatic. Dude, so that wasn't nearly as good. Interesting. So it greatly depends on where you hit those needles. Yeah, if you can get like... Let me, is there an ogre or something? Can I get an ogre? Where's it taken? Is that taken? No, it's Hive? Wait, where's it taken? Okay, that'll work, but where's it taken? Oh, the taken can't... maybe that one. Alright, anyway. Doesn't matter. Dude, so that wasn't nearly as good as my first one. I did 10,500. I mean, that was more. I just didn't hit it very good. What's this grenade do? That's pretty good. Alright. Let's do... Oh. Okay, that's all reset. And I want to do this one. What did it do? 15,000? Yeah. How? I didn't hit reset. Well. Yeah, so Prismatic works pretty good, man. Especially with like all the thread lanes. Like, let me do the... I'll do the Vex. Actually, no. Is this the Taken? That's the Taken. Yeah, that's the Taken. Sure, I'll keep these guys. Dude, this thing's pretty potent. I love the sound of it. How do you reset them? All the threadlings, man. Yeah, then one last thing. You get headshots with this thing, man. It is so deadly. Yeah. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I did. So, for those that joined and stuck around, thanks, and appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you'll stick around for another one. Yep, I'm streaming all the time, so just if you follow, you get notified. So hopefully you'll do that. And appreciate any watch time. That's great. I'm absolutely loving this, and hopefully you'll stick around. So be sure to follow and check out the Discord. It's a pretty cool place. I got some bunch of different channels there. I try to post. I typically just keep up with Destiny stuff on it, but yep. So I think that's all I've got on the list of things to do tonight. Did all this stuff. Checked out my build. Tested that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. And I hope you have a good night. And where am I going? Still learning all this new software, man. It's crazy. It's cool though. So cool. So with that, I will say good night.